bed, right? Indeed, people of Oworonsoki in Lagos did same. They went to bed, hoping to, just like you and I, hoping to wake up today and possibly continue to pursue their own happiness and what have you. But it didn't go that way. So what happened? Last night, in the middle of the night, an operation that started from the eyewitnesses, an operation that started from between 1 a.m., demolition of people's homes in Oworonsoki, Oworo. And from the report, it was said that, the Oba of Oworo, there's a king there, is working with another government agent, supposedly Lagos State government agent, in charge of the building, the standard and all of that stuff. So they are land grabbers. So they have been possibly at loggerheads with the landowners, the homeowners in that axis. And somehow, right, with, the policemen and others that they brought to the scene, demolition of people's homes kicked off in the middle of the night. Women, children, elderly, homeowners, tenants, everyone was kicked out of their building, and every building in that axis leveled in Lagos. Now, that's where we're going to start from this evening. But it's still going to be a long night, I believe. And if we have the audience and time, maybe we can take calls. But in the absence of that, just, hear the broadcast and let us get started. These videos are from the victims of the demolition that took place in Lagos last night. If you are doing something that is legal, you don't really have to do it at night. Say, for example, when you are a court order or a government instruction to demolish people's homes for one reason or the other, it is expected that they would be notified, and every living person, every living soul in that property or the properties would be evacuated before any demolition would take place. A lot of households, a lot of families were thrown into a total confusion last night. And here is the collection of all that happened and even after from Lagos. It is a long watch, so
ara àwọn èèyàn máa gbọ́ ní nǹkan tó bọ̀ wò tí wọ́n ṣe ó rán ara rẹ̀ sí wá sínú àwọn òlù pé wọ́n wá jí àwọn èèyàn nílé wọn o kọ́ wọn máa jí wọn by this time ní after 2 lóru ní 1 lóru pé kọ́ máa bọ́ta nílé wọn kọ́ fẹ́ wọlé òun lélẹ̀. I don't understand. RRS that are supposed to protect us, they are the one the king is sending. Mi ò rí RRS kó pọ̀ tó yìí nínú Òwòrò ìrí. Ẹ wo àwọn èèyàn ṣì wà nulẹ̀ yẹn o. I'm not moving there. No, to that side. That's what I'm saying. This is fine. Àwọn èèyàn wà nulẹ̀ yẹn o. Àwọn èèyàn wà nulẹ̀ yẹn. Wọ́n wò mọ́ wọn lórí ni. Mi ò rí RRS kó pọ̀ tó inú ìlú ìrí. Kí la fẹ́ ṣe? Go they pack your load. You are saying we should pack our load. No. Ọlọ́pàá yẹn ló sọ sí pé go they pack your load. Ṣé ká máa kó bọ̀ ń lé yín? Àbí ká kó wá palace?
Me na no verse Hey God, have mercy.
This is my own house. Come on, now my compound be this, so like, man, now my compound be this. My house dey front. See our place for front. All scatter.
Attends. Sorry.
rárá káwọn èèyàn máa gbọ́ ní nǹkan tó bọ̀ wò.
So the story was that not that they have done anything wrong, they didn't do anything wrong. The story is about a king in that place. They say it's the Oba of Oworo, okay, who also have a guy. Let me see if I can bring his picture. Bolawon Oki. So he's, according to the available information, right? So it is said that Bolawon Oki, right, is the director of Lagos State Building Control Agency. Bolawon Owodunni Oki. But that's the position they gave to him in Sanwo-Iku's government, right? So he's now using that position to help the Oba of Oworo, who wanted that particular side of Oworo for himself. Yeah. And everybody who bought land, who owns like houses there, like they are like 90% Yorubas. Many of them are pensioners, old men, women who just probably retired into those homes, right? But the king needed the land, and he brought the government with his partner, Bolawon Owodunni, to implement an illegal demolition in the middle of the night. We have seen the Ronukus who have been all over the place telling you that some people want to come and claim their land. They want to take over their land in Lagos. Yeah. That they want to come and control Yoruba land. Because that's what the Tifnubu and gang told them. But guess who are those who are chasing them out of their homes? For those ones who have properties in Lagos, though, because most of those Ronukus, the sewage dwellers, they're not from Lagos. Right? The greed of Tifnubu and his gang started since 1999. For those who have suffered in their hands, they are the land grabbers. There is no land grabber in Lagos State today that does not belong to Tifnubu's cycle. No, none, not a single one. Some of them have been made kings, land grabbers. Do you get that now? So, the Igbos are coming to take over your land, but now your Obas, the Agberos, as well as the people they call the Omonilets, the land grabbers, they are the ones chasing your aged parents out of their properties, demolishing their homes to now resell the lands to the highest bidder. And guess what? From people's experiences, when they take the lands from them like that, they don't want to resell to you. They want to resell the land like, in the double of its price or triple. They will price it away from those who are actually the Yorubas as well. This is the people's experience. So, but the same set of people will then weaponize tribalism, ethnicism for their political advantage and begin to tell the dots. The way is that some people are coming to take over their land. In the process, some of them too are dreaming that maybe one day something will happen that they can chase the non-Yorubas out of Lagos and they will take over their properties, take over their shops, take over the malls. Because when these criminals, these rogues, when they violently take people's lands like this, render them homeless and miserable for most of the rest of their lives, they blow the money. The money is never reinvested in anything developmental. They marry new wives, they buy new cars, latest cars, they call parties, they spray the money. When they are out of the money, they go back to the people they sold the land to again and start threatening them that if they don't pay them so amount of money, they will sell the land and they will demolish the house. And it's like that again and again and again. And the system that is filled with selfish, greedy criminals. Now that Oworonsoki was there this evening, right? He met with the people who demolished their homes. His explanation.
He did amnesty for everybody. It was on radio, it was on Yoruba, it was on Wazobia. For almost 1 year, people didn't show up. It's only one building here that got approval. Only one. They came and marked. Some of you will believe them. We are government officials and some of us paid our money to go to school. We are not gods. We are not agents of destruction. But we want development. If we have to do development, some people are going to be affected. And because they don't want it to affect you, they told you, they gave you enough time. Over 3 years. 2 years later, a year, months. They were here even about 2-3 weeks ago. None of you went, you are still carrying a survey plan. Anybody can take survey plan. Any non-entity can take survey plan. I can take survey plan that doesn't belong to me. That doesn't belong to me. Why don't we do the right thing? Now they are removing. Everybody is there now. It's that government. You send this and send it to the NGOs people. They use you and collect money on you. They are not doing any help for you. Is this how their country is? If this is how their country is, why would you want to travel to London? Why do you want to travel to America? But they'll come here and they'll be cajoling you. And once they hear people talk to them, they send it to them, they give them money. He did amnesty for everybody. Oworonsoki yìí, on ṣeré ni àbọ̀ ń ṣe.
It is the same pattern. You've got your documents, your CFO, your survey, your what have you. And the government says, no, they are not genuine. But you have a document issued by the same government. All it takes is just somebody to tell you that, no, they are not genuine. That you are carrying this, does that then mean that it is real? We are the ones to tell you if your document is real or not. And that's what they do. Do you have somebody in mind? You should have somebody in mind who is very good and notorious with that kind of, trick. His name is Wirewike. So Wirewike, everyone that is parading of correct, everyone that is in possession of any landed property or document in Abuja that thinks is original. No. The document is original or valid if he, Wirewike, is not interested in your land. If he is interested in your land, they will invalidate that thing and tell you that, yes, if it was given to you, then go and call the person that gave it to you. They will render it useless while your building is demolished. Then they started, did you hear that now? We don't want development. Development where? They've developed their properties. If you want to give them development, you construct their roads. Yeah? Development, what do they want to build there? Okay, what about compensation? They don't have any plan for that because the backstory, the one that he's referring to, simply because 3 years ago, of course, this particular, before this one they call king now, I think somebody who was probably prior to this one was also dragging and trying to use the same political influence to take people's lands in that axis. I think he died. I don't know the whole story. Before this current one came, and he brought this